Hello students, in this session we are going to discuss about algebraic expressions, and this algebraic expression we are taking from the NCERT of class 8th standard, and we will fully cover the 9th chapter of the NCERT. Before starting to algebra, we are going to know about what is expression. Expression is formed by the two terms, that is variable and the constant. Variable means the thing which can be vary. We can call it as by any alphabet like x and y. The constant will be our numbers 2, 5. It can be in the minus 7 also, and it can be in a decimal also. So these are all the constant, and the algebraic expression is made up of these two things, variable and the constant. So let's take the expression example, some of the example of the expression like 2y minus 5. So this thing is our variable and this thing is our constant. Constant means this cannot be changed. Minus 5 cannot become minus 6. Another example of expression, we can take it as 4x plus 5. These are our constant and this is our variable. So the expression can be classified into various type, but we have to learn about only 4, that is monomial, binomial, trinomial and polynomial. So first of all, we need to know what is monomials. Monomials are the expression that contain only one term. One term means this is simply having one variable. These are the example of the monomial, like 10y. We can have two variable as well, but having one term, so we can call it as monomial. Second type of the expression is binomials. The term bi means two. So here we are having two type of term. It can be in the subtraction form, it can be in the minus form, but it can never be in a multiplication form. It has to be in a subtraction or in an addition form. We are having a two term. One term is a and second term is b. In this expression we are having one term 4l and second term is 5m. Another type, we are having a trinomials. The term tri means 3, so we are having a 3 terms in this trinomial. First one is a, second one is b and third one is c. We can have another different form like 2x plus 3y minus 5. It can be in any form, in addition or in a subtraction form, but we have to take 3 terms in a single expression, so we can call it as a trinomial. Last, about the polynomial. The term poly means many, so we are having a many forms. It can be a plus b plus c plus d plus e, or it can either be 4x minus 3y minus p plus 5z. It can be like anything, but it has to be a many terms in that, in addition form and in subtraction form. To know an algebraic expression is like terms and unlike terms. Like terms means that is having the same variable form, like 7x, 14x minus 13x. These are having the same variable, so we call it as like terms. It can be in any square form also, 5x square minus 9x square. These are having the same variables, same form of the variables, so we can call it as a like terms. Another example of the like terms are 7xy and minus 5xy. See, we are having the same variable terms x and y. This expression is having the same variable x and y, and this expression is also having the same variable, that is minus 5xy. The constant may be vary here, but the variables have to be same. Second thing is unlike terms. Unlike terms means we are having the different form of the variables. For example of the unlike terms is 7x and 7y. These are fully having the different variable. Here it is having x and here it is having the y. So these are not the like term, and it cannot be add or it cannot be subtract from that. Another example is 7x and 7xy. it is having the x only variable, and here we are having the two variable x and y, and these are the two different things. We cannot never add them and we cannot never subtract them, both these terms, because these are having the different variables. Before starting to the addition and the subtraction of the algebraic expression, we need to know that we can add only like terms to like terms. We can subtract to like terms from the like terms, but we cannot add or subtract unlike terms. Okay, we will never add unlike to unlike, and we will never subtract from unlike to unlike. It has to be, the addition has to be in between like terms to like terms to minus like term, but we cannot never add two unlike terms, and we cannot never add or subtract unlike terms. Most important thing, the addition and the subtraction of the algebraic expression, and we will do from in 9th class and 10th class and 11th, and we will go on to do about the addition and the subtraction like this. Okay, let's take the example. Add 7x square minus 4x plus 5 and 9x minus 10. So we will write this in this form, and we will write these like terms under the like terms, and the constant term will under the constant term. We have to add this. So first of all, we need to know this, the first expression is having the x square and the second term is not having the x square. So we will write as it is here, 7x square. We need to know about that the second term is having minus 4x, and this term is having plus 9x. So plus 9x minus 4x will give you 5x. We can add or subtract the like terms, so we are getting the plus 5x. Like this, the constant plus 5 and minus 10. After the solution, we will get minus 5 because the bigger number having the minus of the sign. So we will write here is minus. Another thing in the algebraic expression, we need to know about the subtraction. So we are taking the example of 5x square minus 4y plus 6y minus 3. We need to subtract it from 7x square minus 4xy plus 8y square plus 5x minus 3y. So we will write in this form. We will write like term in like term. We are having 6y here, and the constant term we will write aside because first expression is not having the constant term. We need to subtract it, so we will write this sign here. Okay, we are going to subtract it from this. After minus minus will give you the plus sign. Okay, this is also having the minus sign. Now this will also give you, after the minus sign will give you plus sign, and after the minus sign it will give you minus sign. Minus minus will going to be plus, and plus minus will going to be minus, but here the minus minus will going to be plus. 7x square minus 5x square will give you 2x square. Nothing having to done subtraction and addition, we will write as it is. 8y square, and after the minus minus sign this will become a plus sign, so we will have to add 8y square to 4y square, will give you 12y square. We will write 5x as it is. 3 minus 3y and minus 6y. This addition will become subtraction because we are subtracting it from this, but minus minus we have to do plus. So minus 3y minus 6y will give you a minus 9y, and this become a 3y. Another important thing you need to know in the calculation is that minus minus we have to calculate it as a plus. Plus minus we have to calculate it as a minus, and minus plus we have to calculate it as a minus. Plus plus will have to calculate in form of the plus, but the sign will have the bigger number. What is having the bigger number will having the sign of that. Okay, so we are taking the exercise of 9.1 from the NCERT. Okay, the first question is identify the terms, their coefficient for each of the following expression. So the first question is 5xy z square minus 3zx. So in this question we have to identify what is the term and what is the coefficient. So in previous in the starting of the video I already mentioned you that what is the term and what is the coefficient. Terms we are having here 5xy and z square, and another term is we are having 3zy. Okay, the coefficient are here is coefficient means which is constant, plus 5, and here we are having of minus 3. Okay, in this term what we are having the terms 1x plus x square. These both the term makes up the one single expression 1 plus x square. The coefficient of the terms are here, the 1 will remain is 1, and we are having the 1 coefficient in front of the x, so we will write here x, we will write here 1, and we are having 1 as a coefficient of the x square. Okay, second term, second example, we are having x upon y plus y upon 2 minus xy. So here are the terms are x upon 2, y upon 2 minus xy. Okay, so the coefficient of x upon 2 is 1 upon 2, coefficient of the y upon 2 is 1 upon 2, and the coefficient of it is minus, it is having minus 1 as a coefficient. Okay, second question of the same exercise is that classify x plus y 1000. Second expression is x plus x square plus x cube plus x to the power 4. We have to classify in monomial, binomial, trinomial and the polynomial. Okay, so monomial means which are having the single term. So in this question we are having 1000 as a monomial. Okay, so we will search for the binomial. These are having the two terms x plus y, we will write here x plus y as a monomial. These are having the 4 terms, so we will forget. These are having the 3 terms, so we will left for right now. These are having the 2 terms, 2y minus 3y square, so we will call it as a binomial. This is also having a 2 terms, 4z minus 15z square. These are having the 4 terms, so we will left for right now. This is having 2 terms, 2p plus 2q, so we will call it as a binomial. We will search for a trinomial here. The trinomial means these which is having a 3 terms. So here we are having the one example only, plus 5x. Monomial which will not fit in the 3 category, we will take it in the monomial. So we are having x plus x square plus x to the power 3 plus x to the power 4 as polynomial. Another example left is AB plus BC plus CD plus DA. Okay, now take the third question. Add the following question. The question is plus AB minus BC to BC minus CA, CA minus AB. We have to add this expression. We will write BC in front of BC, CA plus of CA minus of AB. Okay, no need to change the sign because we are doing to add all of these expression. Plus of AB and minus of AB will give you 0. Minus of BC and plus of BC will give you 0. Minus of CA plus of CA will give you 0. So the whole answer of this expression is 0. Now take the second question. A minus B plus AB, B minus C plus BC, C minus A plus AC. So we will write in this form: plus of B minus of C plus of BC, plus of C minus of A and plus of AC. No need to change the sign. Plus of A and minus of A will give you 0. Minus of B plus of B will give you 0. Nothing to add with AB, so we will write here AB. Minus of C and plus of C will give you 0. We are left over with BC and AC. So the answer of this question is AB plus BC plus AC. Now taking the fourth question. We have to subtract 4A minus 7AB plus 3B plus 12 from 12A minus 9AB plus 5B minus 3. From wala part we will write first 12A minus 9AB plus 5B minus of 3. We will write 4A here minus 7AB plus 3B and plus of 12. We are going to subtract, so we will have to change the sign here. Okay, this 4 will having a minus of sign, and after minus we will having a plus sign. After minus we will having a minus sign. After minus we will having a minus sign. Okay, 12 minus 4 will give you plus of 8A. Because bigger number having the plus of sign, we will take plus of 8A. Okay, minus of 9AB, and the sign change here is plus. So after minus 9AB, 2 plus 7AB, we will give you 2AB. The sign has changed here. The plus of 3B will become minus 3B. So we will subtract minus 5B to plus 5B to minus 3B. We will get plus 2B. Okay, minus 3 and the signs change here after both are having the negative sign. So minus minus will have to do plus, but the sign will have of the bigger number. The sign of the bigger number is minus, so we will take minus, but we have to calculate it as a plus. So it will give you plus of minus of 15. So the answer of this solution is 8A minus 2AB plus 2B minus 15.